Hello again. Welcome back. I'm Doc Palmer, the author of McGraw-Hill's best-selling reliability book, The Maintenance Planning and Scheduling Handbook. Because the fundamentals of planning and scheduling, the concepts are unusual. Most companies miss them. But that gives us an opportunity for a competitive edge. We simply have to run planning as a Deming cycle, where we admit plans are not perfect, and we need to fully load schedules to defeat Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law is the amount of work assigned expands to fill the amount of time available. Today, we're going to discover a truth. We're going to see the timeline of improvement from proper planning and scheduling. We have the effectiveness, which is our profitability, versus time. When we first start planning and scheduling, we have a dip in effectiveness because we've taken a person out of our out of our craft workforce. These planners end up helping jobs in progress because they get beat up because the plans are not perfect. So having that person to help jobs in progress, though, actually is an improvement in effectiveness, though. So we're a little bit better than we were. But because we can't plan all the work, because we're being dragged into current work, helping those jobs in progress, you're always helping another person solve the problem of, hey, instead of one gasket, we need two gaskets. We want to painfully back out of that. There's some pain involved and we lose effectiveness. We've got to explain to our craftspersons they're not going to get a perfect job plan. And the purpose of a planner is to be a craft historian to save information. But the immediate reason we want to pull people out of planners out of helping jobs in progress is so they can plan enough work to fully fill a schedule. When we fully fill a schedule, we're up here in effectiveness because we're doing extra work. We got a 50% pop in work order completion rate, and now we're doing more proactive work. That happens almost a month after you start planning. You pull the planners out, you protect them, you focus them on giving head starts. But then after about 6 months, we're reusing those job plans and we get an improvement. We're going out there with two gaskets, the proper filter. We're learning how to work on stuff without breaking it. We're sharing information among ourselves with that craft historian. That's the true Deming improvement in quality that helps us. If you can fix a pump so it lasts twice as long, you've cut your backlog in half. You've doubled your labor force because we're not having as many breakdowns and stuff. We're working more toward that. But then there's actually pain involved in making everyone use work orders and getting good feedback on their work orders and codes and stuff involved in that. This is using work orders and analyzing your work orders. Where's your biggest problem? Is it cathodic protection at the north side generating station during the spring? But it's actually not a cathodic protection problem. It's an electrical problem with a cathodic protection. Why would you know that unless you're using work orders? Right here, doing extra proactive work, there's a 1 to 10 ratio. That's the industry number. Every extra dollar you make yourself do of proactive work you would not normally do is worth $10 on your bottom line. The number for making better purchasing engineering decisions because you're replacing inherently unreliable equipment and it's the best choice of your dollars is 1 to 100. Every extra dollar you invest in replacing an unreliable piece of equipment with a more reliable piece of equipment is worth $100 to your bottom line. This takes an effort over the years as you're using and analyzing work orders, but it starts with planning, documenting your work, using work orders, doing more proactive work, getting the quality value of doing better work, and then over years, having better equipment because you're analyzing that. Well, thanks for joining me. As you can see, it doesn't happen all at once, but the pop in productivity happens right away. So thanks for letting me be a part of your maintenance family, and we'll join again together at another time.